It is a 1970 American Motors AMX.
I love how the black and green go together and wrap around the window. Oh yeah, that was awesome. We're back in Sauble for another awesome car show. Again with Pete. Pete, thanks for coming out again today.
Thanks, Jen. You're looking at a American Motors 1970 AMX. So it's the last year of the two-seater AMXs. They were built 68, 69, and 70.
And 70, and this is the 70 right here?
This is 1970, yeah.
So how long have you had this particular car?
We've had it about 2 years. It's got a bit of a history. Well, AMC had a plant in Brampton.
Yeah.
They had a plant in Kenosha, and a lot of their cars were built in Kenosha.
Yeah.
So this one was sold in New York State. It went to Mississippi.
Oh, wow.
Came back up and was imported into Canada about 22 years ago, somewhere around there.
Okay.
And the guy that imported it into Canada stripped it, had it repainted, but never put it back together. And it sat for about 20 years. 2 years ago, the guy we bought it from started to put it together. And we were fortunate, we saw it before it had any interior in it or anything like that, so we were actually able to see the bones of the car.
Right.
When we bought it, right?
And it was in great condition?
Yeah, we said to the guy at the time, we said, you know, that's the AMX we want, so if you're going to sell it, let us know.
The guy you bought it from, did he put it all together, or did you just buy it as is and then you rebuilt it?
No, he was in the process of putting it together.
Okay.
And that, so like I said, when we saw him and we saw the car originally, he said, when you get it together and you want to sell it, let us know.
Right.
Right. And he did, which was really nice. He gave my oldest son first opportunity on the car.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we couldn't turn it down.
Well, of course not.
No.
So I do know you're a bit of a American Motors fan. Where did that interest start for you?
I guess as a kid, my father had Ramblers or American Motors all the time.
Yeah.
Right. And my first car was an AMC or Rambler Rebel at the time. And then late high school, early college days, I had a Gremlin, Gremlin X.
Yeah.
And played with it a little bit and switched out the motor and raced it at Cayuga. Had some fun with it. So that was kind of the AMC background. So when we decided to get into classic cars, and the Javelin AMX was the first one we bought.
It was the first one you got, yeah.
It had to be AMC.
That's awesome.
So
that's a great story. Well, the first thing I noticed when this thing pulled up today was the paint job. So I'd love for you to tell us about that. I love how the black and green go together and wrap around the window.
That's a factory option. So this car was repainted in the factory color.
Okay.
With the black, and it's called Shadow Mask. So this is the Shadow Mask option on this car. That would be the sticker that would be on the window.
Right. Do you have the history of the car itself? Like how many owners has it had? Or?
New York, the
Mississippi.
original owner, Mississippi, the guy that imported it into Canada,
Yeah.
the guy that bought it and rebuilt it, and then Chris and I.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Can we pop the hood and see
Absolutely.
what's under there?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, this is a 390 4-speed with air conditioning, power steering, power brakes.
Did you put all that in, or did it
No,
come
that's the way it came from the factory.
Yeah. This thing, look at this thing. This is so cool.
Kello induction hood, functional.
This is, and it's clean, holy smokes.
And brand new, the 390 in the AMXs was rated at 325 horse.
And was that the old rating or the new?
The older rating.
The older rating?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, this is thing.
You remember that from last week?
Yeah, I learn as I go, you know? Can we start it up?
Absolutely.
Let's start it up and hear it. There she goes. Give it some gas, Pete. Incredible.
You good?
Oh yeah, that was awesome. So of all the AMC cars you've had over the years, is this the favorite, one of the favorites?
I guess they all share the same amount of interest, per se.
Yeah.
This one is a little bit more rare. They only made the AMX two-seater 3 years, 68, 69, and 70.
Right.
Where they made the Javelin AMX 4 years, 71 through 74.
Yeah. So this one's a little more, yeah, like you said, rare.
Yeah.
More of a collector's item than.
And actually, it's surprising enough, if you talk to really true AMX people,
Yeah.
they will recognize this as a true AMX.
Yeah.
They will not recognize the Javelin AMX as an AMX.
Right.
And that, so they actually, I think
Like
I
the
mentioned
purists,
last week,
yeah.
they score them differently when they're scored in a show.
I'd love to get a little tour of the inside
Sure.
here as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what are we looking at in here?
A speedometer, tachometer, it's got all of the gauges, air conditioning, it's got a functional clock. Dash looks kind of a little bit nicer on the air-conditioned cars because it's got the vents in the dash rather than just blank spots and stuff like that. It's got a leather interior. That was an option for the car. And obviously just the 2 front seats, nothing in the back.
Peter, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem,
Thanks
Jed.
for taking the time. Thanks for putting on the big show every week.
Yeah. Every Tuesday night.
Every
now until
Tuesday.
September 15th.
Yes, sir. And that's Peter's AMX, and now we're gonna head down the street for more sun, sand, and classic cars.